Hello everybody, it's Tina from Tina's Crafty Life. How are you? I hope you are good. I am participating in the Galentine Girls Just Want to Have Fun collab. It is hosted by PinkZebra TheUnicornCrafter and Nikki's Hauls and Crafts. I will have all the participants linked in the description box below. So please go over and check out their Galentine Girls Just Want to Have Fun collab projects. And I am going to show you how I made this effect on this mirror, the crackle. It's not my idea. I learned it from How Bad It Joe. How you get that look. And I have one that's already prepped. And how I prepped it is I gessoed it and then I painted it white, where we're going to do the different effect on this one, different color on top. And how I get the crackle effect is you just put some glue. I'm going to try to get the glue. For some reason, my glue ain't coming out of my bottle. I'm going to have to clean the tip again. So I'm just going to take it off and put it on my brush. Put some glue. Be generous with your glue. Ooh. Messy. I add a generous amount all the way around.
That's a turtle.
Hmm?
That.
Yep, it's pretty, ain't it? Yes, Riley's here with me, guys. So we're just going all the way around. And I'm just doing the top just so you guys can see how to do this. And just double checking, making sure I got enough around the edge. And I kind of hold it up to look in the light. Sometimes you can see, and it looks like I got it well covered. And now I'm just going to let that sit for a bit, because you want it to get dry just a little bit. Not too long. You don't want it to totally dry. You just want it to get tacky, kind of. So I'm going to move this over and let it sit here for a bit. Now, I also have this bottle that I did. And I'm going to show you a trick on a bottle. If this ever happens to you. In December, I was working on a bottle, and it never happened to me where I couldn't keep the gesso wouldn't stick to the bottle. The paint wouldn't stick to the bottle. It was a nightmare. And, of course, Joe, have at it, showed me how to avoid that. You won't get the same crackle look on the bottle as I did with the mirror. As you see, kind of different, but it's a cool effect. Is you take some masking tape, and I didn't have the label off this one, and that one's okay. But for some reason, this certain bottle, and it's a Buffalo Trace, whatever, and nothing would stick to this type of bottle. No paint, no gesso, nothing. Not even the gesso that even let me paint it. Came off like silly buddy. I was getting so flustered. Joe's like, take masking tape. And all you do is go around the bottle with masking tape. Whatever direction you want. You can even leave the label on this one, like I am. Just keep going. All around the bottle. Cover the glass. And sometimes I get it where I get it not even, so I get this kind of rough look. So really don't take long. The bottom, I try to get to the edge as close as possible with one piece of tape going around the edge of the bottle. I try. And then I get it all good. And then I'll take pieces and I'll come up from it in different angles and different directions. And so cover all inch of it, press it down. You can even take your piece of tape, crunch it up a little bit, and then undo the tape as best as possible. If not, work with what you got. Smooth it out. All depends what you want. Just keep rolling it. Make sure you get all the glass covered, because the reason I'm doing this, if you're all wondering, is because once you get it covered with the masking tape, you can gesso your bottle, and it will stay gessoed. So if you ever run into where you can't get the gesso to stay, the paint to stay, I mean, I was so flustered. Just take some masking tape and go around it. I won't gesso this, I'm just going to show you how I do an in. When I go to do the edge, I just go like this. I bring it down, and I just kind of take it. And if I need to, I'll take a pen, and I'll just get it in there. Smooth it out. So,
My eyes hurt.
your eyes hurt? Okay. Maybe because you need to take a nap.
Yeah, like this.
There we go. So if you ever run into a problem where your paint or your gesso won't stick to your bottle, just put some masking tape around it and gesso that, and you have this cool effect look. So that's how I got this. And I did do the same technique, okay, where I gessoed it, I painted it white, let that dry, and I added glue to this, let it get kind of tacky-ish, and then I added the red paint. And I got some crackling effect, but you see how it comes down? It's because gravity works not in your favor when you do a bottle. Now, we're going to go back to this picture frame here. And I got the semi-look I want, tacky kind of. I'm going to take my paint. Oh, that glue spot right there. You know, like I said, I will do the rest of it later. I just want to show you. You don't want to brush. I dab. Because I don't want to lose the glue. And I don't want it to get mixed in with the glue. So I kind of tap. I don't tap a lot. Just baby taps. I ain't going to worry about that. little bit I got on the side. It's no big deal. If you lightly brush too, but you gotta lightly brush it. Lightly. You don't want to go too much brushing. You don't want it to lose the glue. So you want to lightly. So I usually like the tapping effect, personally. I just tap. A little tap and brush. And kind of see how I picked up a little glue in spots. It happens, but take your time. You see right there, I picked up the glue. I'll show you. You can see how I picked up the glue in that one spot. You just kind of just tap over it. Bring it in. I'm just going to go around real quick because I can work with that later. Alright. Now, I'm going to put it off to the side. Maybe we'll get some crackling effect by the time I'm finished putting my project together for you.
Mom, that's a
So, you see, I did, it's a mirror, that's also a mirror. I did some crackling hearts as well. And I'm going to be adding them with a glue gun. And the same thing, I gessoed the hearts, I painted them white, and I added some paint, white paint, let that dry, added some glue, let it get tacky, and added the red, and you got some cool effect going on there. And then I put some triple thick on this. And I am just going to add some hearts, so often on the mirror. Really like that effect on that one. Man, see how the effect on that one is? That is so cool.
here.
Oh, you'll be alright. And all I am is taking hot glue and just gluing them on the edge. And all around the mirror. So you have them going around the mirror. Now, have the bottom. And you can hang this mirror eventually. But mine's not going to hang. Now to the bottom. I have this ribbon. And yeah, I'm shortchanged myself. But I have a little chunk. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go with around a little bit with hot glue at first. Kind of look and see to get it center. Looks pretty good to me. The rest, hot glued. Oh, half the molly. Try to get it as even as possible. Okay. And I'm just going to take this small little chunk and add to it. I'm going to need that big of a chunk. I'm going to right here, right there, right there. And I'm just going to take this piece and line her up. Down. And now I'm just going to come and get at the edge. And this one in. A little crooked, so I'm going to cut this a little bit. There we go. Okay. Voila. And then take another heart. I got a couple here. And I'm just going to kind of slant them. Same thing, hot glue. And you gotta go around. And I have, where did it go? Oh no. I have, oh, it's right here. I have this little piece of ribbon. And I'm going to come around. Right to. I realized I didn't have not enough, Galentines ribbon. I was really surprised. I thought I had more. You know what, now that I think about it, I probably do. It's probably over there in my thing. So I may change this one out when I find the other one. Right now it's just X's and O's. Make a bow. Oh my god. See if I can do this good. I always end up at the tail, somewhere where I don't want it. There we go. I'll turn this one inside. Oh, there we go. That looks better. Okay, and then I'm going to dab a glue, and I'm just going to apply it to that. I may add a dab of glue to keep it from going anywhere, sliding. It shouldn't. And then I'm going to put it in the center of my there. And I'm going to pick up some different flower or hearts at Dollar Tree. I only had these on hand. And I'm going to put them like so. So you have a table center for Valentine's Day. That's what it kind of looks like. It's right in the center. So that's my bottle. That's my mirror, and that'll be sitting in the table center. Now back to this. Oops, I touched it. I'm going to dry it real quick and see if we get some crackling. And show ya. I usually don't dry this with a heat gun. I just let it dry naturally. But as you can see, look at the effect right there. Kind of cool, ain't it? So I will let the rest dry by itself naturally with the air. You can see how that looks. And the longer it dries, you'll get more crackling. So, I hope you guys can see the white coming through. There we go. See how it looks right there? The longer it dries, it will kind of start looking like the white here, except I'm going to have the white come through this one versus the red. I hope you like my projects. And please go check out the other gals that are in the Galentines Girls Just Want to Have Fun Collab. Like I said, I will have them linked in the description box below. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a message and I can answer it. And these are really simple, easy projects. Like I said, paint a mirror. I got my mirrors at a garage sale, so you'll probably find mirrors at the Dollar Tree. And you make a nice little table center, or you can hang it on the wall. Either way, you know, because it gets the hanger. I'm not hanging mine on the wall, but it looked cute to hang it on the wall like that. I'm using mine as a centerpiece in my living room, and I'm putting a little bottle in the center. And I could flicker some stuff in here if I want, like confetti. From Dollar Tree, you get that like little confetti that look cute going around. So I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Like I said, please go check out the rest of the ladies in the Galentines Collab that is hosted by PinkZebra TheUnicornCrafter, Nikki's Hauls and Crafts. And there will be a project from now, January 14th, all the way up to February 14th. So watch for them for every project every week, guys. And as I always say, or my grandkids do, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty, and bye for now. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.